Congratulations, by the way, to Chaos Czar. You were great. Yes! Congrats again. Oh, don't mind my music in the background. Pokemon sleep music. Alright. Yes, big congratulations to Chaos Czar. Once again, he said back to back. That's a tournament name in there somewhere. Well, congratulations to being our two-time running champion of Yoshean Monthly. Love to see it. Also, let me catch what Caliber said here. They also have regenerative capabilities, and they have cybernetics in them that make them deadly and really durable like crazy. Jesus, they really were just engineered to be Sonic and Tails' banes of their existence. What in the world? Banjo-Kazooie lore goes bird? I don't know Banjo-Kazooie lore, Jesus. I watched the one, no, was that Banjo-Kazooie or was that Conker's Bad Fur Day? I watched somebody's Cinema Sins like video. Pretty sure it was God, what is his name? Chari5. He does like the game like Cinema Sins videos. I think he did both Banjo and Conker's Bad Fur Day actually. Side B killing twice in one set. That's wild. We're in a time loop. I think I continued on your messages. Oh. Twitch auto-held the message earlier. I think I read it, but it didn't save it. So it's gonna be kind of weird when I acknowledge it in the VOD. Just Atelier going in on Will King for no reason. But I guess that's just their relationship. Alright, so Chaos honestly don't know how I won. Been playing angry today due to some IRL stuff. GG's everyone. I hope everything is okay, Chaos. I'm not sure if you're wanting to hop on the mic for like a quick minute like you did before. Of course, last time it turned from a quick minute to like an hour. Not asking for that at all. But if you wanted to just say some words, you're more than free to, because apparently the VC is open or something, I guess, because Squirrel God hopped onto it. I don't know. I gotta like tweak role stuff so people just kind of can't hop in. Again, Squirrel God was fine, but I just didn't expect to be able to hop in just that easily to it. Conker's Bad Fur Day, yeah, Elliot. So IRL buffed you, yo. But you're welcome, Utopia. So thank you for the bracket, Yoshi. I need to go eat and shower. Hey, do what you got to do, Utopia. Great stuff. Second place is a strong finish. You were playing out of your mind. GG's. Utopia was saying, your trainer is very good, bro. Let's go. Let us see the sportsmanship. Excalibur adding, not the only thing, though, Yosh. Surge and Kid arguably have one of the darkest and tragic backstories I've ever read or heard in the Sonic franchise. I won't spoil who created them, though, but I will say something. Elliot says, Banjo lore is not deep like Kingdom Hearts, but it has lore. Against Tink, it's a nerf. I heard a microphone noise. I do believe we got the man. There we go. What's good, Chaos Czar? You did. Nice. Respect. You did it. You did it. How do you feel?
I am here. Oh, I managed to defend the title. That was legitimately the reason why I entered today, because I wanted to defend the title since I won the last one. I'm surprised I pulled it off, because like I said in chat, Tink is not a character you want to be getting frustrated against. And I was playing angry today because I've been dealing with some frustration lately because I had to replace my debit card because the chip in it died. And
yeah, I
ordered
that.
a new one back on the 11th. It is now the 27th, and I still don't have the new one, and I'm getting the runaround on what the problem is. So I was playing angry because of that.
Yeah, I hope it works out.
I was told directly it shouldn't take more than 10 business
Yeah, I
days.
wouldn't think
It's been
so,
long past that.
because just a lot of the toolkit
But
that Tink has, they
oh
can just kind
well,
of cancel out a lot of what
yeah, I was
Trainer
able
has.
to
Yeah,
power through that and somehow fend off Utopia, who plays a character that is not fun to play against for PT. Yeah, see,
right.
and
Because
yeah, I
Young Link just
think
kind of
like
just does not have frame
Young
data,
Link is
where
obviously
Toon
the
Link,
worst
like
for
a lot of their
PT,
stuff
but Toon Link
will
isn't
have in
much
lag,
better
but
because
it's
of the
still able
way
to be a
they're
very
they
strong
work
opposition.
similarly to Young Link, but their properties are just different enough to make it a completely different matchup.
Hit me. Okay, yeah. I think it's like fixed, right? Like for Toon Link is like fixed knockback.
But yeah, here's the most important thing, the most important difference between Young Link and Toon Link. It's their bombs.
Okay.
Their bomb. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, that and the fact that with Toon Link, it'll always explode when it hits the ground. Young Link, it doesn't do that. But with Toon Link, it always explodes when it makes contact with something.
Wait, I was saying I think on stream Chaos I was talking like 15
So
seconds later.
that
I don't
much,
have any
that
delay.
just that
like
slight difference
it's
actually
the
makes
same amount of
a world of difference.
I have the same 1000 millisecond off sync between yeah, my Blue Yeti mic is 1000 milliseconds, then the Discord call 1000 milliseconds. Did it sound delayed when I was talking to Casey earlier, Advocate? I don't know why it would be any sort of like audio things going on. Yeah. Because there was like audio issues going on with my like last Pokken stream or something too. For some reason, I don't know why. It's very amusing though. Oh, Advocate.
Yeah, hang on. Let me turn the audio back on the stream. Let's see if I can notice a difference.
Get my Bluetooth and kind of see if I can pinpoint it too, I guess. Have that in my other ear. I don't know why. What? Huh. Oh well, I guess.
Oh yeah, I turned the stream back on, and yeah, there is a delay.
That's so weird. I don't understand why that's happening.
But yeah, I don't know why either. But like,
Let me see. Bluetooth.
Oh, well.
Are you finding my phone? There we go. Connect to this.
yeah, I can definitely
Well,
hear
this is-
the difference now. With
Okay, there we
like,
go.
between me and you, it's fine. But like
hear
on the
this with my
stream, there
own
is like a
ears.
really
Let's
big
see.
delay.
Alright, so alright, so if I talk right now, and then if you talk, yes. It's just not there. Wait, what the? Where's your voice?
If I talk,
Stream chaos. Wait for it. What? Why? Why are you so delayed? Oh my god. Yo, Casey's commentary was terrible then in timing.
in for it. There it is. I do not know.
Why is I don't know. I don't know why it's on brand, but it is.
For some reason, like the only like I
Didn't even
had the
notice it
stream
much earlier,
like
I
paused
said,
in the
"Oh,
background for most
man."
of the tournament, and the only time I heard Casey talk, I was hearing something about string cheese.
Right. I don't. So would I have to make the Discord call? Like, let me see.
I think there was.
'Cause if it's
I was about to say,
even
I think
at
you really
1,000,
don't
what is up
notice
with
it
my
because there
audio
wasn't
stuff as of
really
late?
anyone else talking.
Atlee says skill issue. Maybe, but why would that affect stuff for like OBS specifically, not just in Discord natively? 'Cause, like I can hear you just fine in the call, and it's not like delayed or anything like that.
Well, I mean, I did see that Discord did have an update recently. I wonder if
Technology
that like
is
screwed
a
with it a
beast
little bit.
that I don't understand. Let me see. If I were to like put sync offset to be, let me see. Well, actually,
I don't know. It's.
well, actually, it's
I
because you're
don't know
coming
how
in.
technology works.
Whatever Discord call is, it's coming in very late. So like, would I have to put it negative? Am I do negative? It's like 10 seconds. That's negative. What the? If I put in negative 900, what would I even do? I don't know. Because I guess we can try it again. Like if I talk here and then if you talk here, yeah, we'll hear how that comes out. Gonna be silent for like a few seconds. It's just silence again.
And then if I were to try and talk now,
that's how I was trying to pinpoint. I was trying to put the setting.
I'm wondering what the issue is.
I don't know, Advocate. I really don't. I think OBS just kind of tired.
Yeah, there it is. But like, how long is like that delay? It's like a near 10-second delay.
Wait, did it just sync itself up just now? Did it just fix itself? No, it didn't. I could have swore I heard you in my left ear, which my Bluetooth.
No, I think it did.
OBS?
No, it didn't.
Maybe. I hate it here. Technology, man. I don't get it. Figure it out in post. Yeah, because I have no idea how this kind of delay happens. I really couldn't tell you, dude. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We'll figure it out another time, because
all I can think, all I can think would be the tried and true method of unplug and plug it back in, or OBS exit and like reopen the program.
I'm sure
but we're
it'll
already
get
at the end of the
fixed
stream
sooner or-
anyway.
it'll get like,
I did not try the tried and true method. Man, it really be that simple sometimes. I got a skill issue out here. Yeah, I can't really deny it, to be honest. At least in terms of understanding
I was about to
technology,
say,
apparently.
did you try turning it off and on again?
Anyway, let's see. Yeah, OBS has a skill issue. Thank you, Excalibur. Talk to him. Back me up. Oh, man. But no matter how horribly desynced this will come out to be, I still say to you again, congratulations, Chaosard, for defending that title. The two-time champion of Yoshean Monthly. You love to see it. Oh? You could have that. What that could have been.
Yeah, and again, I don't know how I fended off.
I just didn't want it
after
to end
that
like
game
that,
one,
though, is the thing.
because I kind
'Cause
of
it was a possibility.
gave that Matt game, because I could have easily. I
And
could have
like,
easily taken the
and
DQ
and then
in the
because
first
of not
game
doing
because of
that,
the
we got a
disconnect.
very down to the wire. We had the full 5 game set, so it worked out. Yeah, I don't know what was that, because like that man lived to like 206% one game, and you still had Squirtle out. I'm like, wait, is the switch not happening, or?
About to say bringing it back late game 5 because I started to use Squirtle a little bit more than I probably should have.
Yeah, and then what was it? What is this side be really called? Like, is it just?
I guess I figured
I
the
was
right
okay.
move was
Withdraw
to
like the
just stick with the
move in
frame
Pokemon
data
for
because
defense.
even though he's at 200, eventually even Squirtle is gonna start killing at 200%.
You would think it would be called like Shell Shock or whatever the move is, or
It's called withdrawal.
Shell Bash.
Yeah, like
what? I feel like it is like a
yeah,
Skull Bash.
yeah.
That well,
It's
it's
kind
not
of
really
funny
a
because
skull
all
though.
a
He just
withdraw
kind of
does
goes in a
in
shell. I guess it'd be the
actual
same
Pokemon is
concept.
just raise your defense by 1 level.
Pokemon names for title. Pokemon move names are weird. The Yoshin and OBS, but mainly Yoshin skill issue at least.
Yeah, Skull
Okay.
Bash.
I choose to accept it then, I guess. Oh yeah, yeah. Excalibur's got a whole like fan canon about who he who he could hear voicing all the IDW characters ranging from Tangle and Whisper and Surge and
And I was about to say I could see you were talking about IDW comics earlier.
yeah, exactly. Because he actually had the Mad Hatter from Gotham as a good fit for Starline.
Oh, so,
Like that was one example.
So like kind of like what
I think he
like
said
what
Brenda
they could
Song
picture
for Tangle,
someone dubbing the character.
and then like, I'd have to really go back and see who they said for Whisper. Oh, it was the actress from Violet Evergarden. I assume the English voice actors for that anime. That 40? Jesus Christ, I'm way behind then. Oh jeez, I don't think I even got. I'm pretty sure I stopped at like mid 20ish.
I was up
so
to
like, I'm way
around, like,
behind.
issue 40ish for the IDW comics, but I kind of stopped reading them because
Nice.
yeah, I'm actually still way behind because I think they're approaching like issue 60 now.
Oh. Cool. Oh wow. Okay.
But like I was reading them with 2 of my D&D friends. One of them's actually getting married to our DM from Unsung Savior, and then the other guy is from Australia.
That's fun that y'all were like reading it.
We actually
and
used
just kind of in downtime. That's
read
pretty
the
cool.
comics in our downtime.
And congrats to your friends
at
on
around
marriage.
like post Metal Virus arc, post Restoration arc. I think we kind of just stopped reading. Yeah, but I think it I think it has to do with the fact that
Not
our
a fan
friend
of
that
Stanley's
usually
writing,
gets
you
like pulls the comics up for us to read, and she also
Try to
does like a
keep
lot of the
stealing
dubbing,
the
like she dubs like the voices as we read them. She is not a fan of Evan Stanley's writing.
Well, who was the main pen behind Frontiers' story or like the writing? It was Flynn. It was Ian.
Yeah. Like she's more a fan of
That's
Ian
what people.
Flynn.
That's what everybody
Honestly,
was
I
so
don't
excited
blame her,
about
considering
because
how
Flynn has just
Frontiers
been like the
came out.
pen behind the comics and stuff, and just been the one behind the just better characterization of all the
Ian
characters.
Flynn. Yeah, Ian.
And
They
like
brought
the
Ian
better,
Flynn
like
on
the last
from the
decade or so,
comics
at least
to write
so
Frontiers as the lead writer.
having them bring him on for being the writer for the games was definitely the right move.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like I think also another reason is because Ian Flynn has been around since the Archie days, and he
He's
was
just
the
been kind
one.
of just
He was
been
the
like
one
the
that was doing
main
a lot
workhorse
of
behind the scenes for
the
God knows how
retconning
long.
and the stuff to make Archie work well when
At
they
least in
had
that
to deal
sense.
with Pender's BS, and they had to
I'm
rewrite
very curious how this
everything.
is gonna
Because
sound in the VOD. My
that
God.
was Ian Flynn doing most of it.
Just trying to piece this together. Oh man. Excalibur. Oh, you were adding about Surge. Take Sonic's personality and add some tragic layers, as well as more of a rebellious attitude and a bloodthirsty thirst for destruction. That's her character, pretty much. Oh man, that's a lot. Oh, just wait 10 seconds after every sentence so don't talk over each other. Easy. Oh, and then Excalibur don't even know what's happening anymore. They might actually be taking that 10 seconds now, actually. uh, add it into the kit, pretty much like Tails, except he has no backbone because he wasn't given one. Oh, Jesus. Mm-hmm. Huh.
And actually, now that I think about it, RDM actually is not a Sonic fan. Like he is not interested in Sonic as a
So he could
franchise
even
at all.
just let the fact that,
And
oh, it's Sonic, but
even he,
it is
on
like
his
Whisper
own
a lot.
time, drew a picture of Whisper.
It's more than 10 seconds? Oh, God.
Because Whisper is just that good of a character. Like I think it's that I think it just has to do with the fact that he likes her design and how the character acts.
I'm trying to piece together
Because
the
literally the only reason
silence
he
or
even
whatever
knows
is happening
about
with the audio.
Sonic at this point
But
is
I'm still
because
responding to you, and it's like,
the friend that
so you said,
that I know
who's
that's
the
getting
Sonic
married
junkie
to
and why
him
is what funny
is
and
a
what now?
massive Sonic junkie.
Three, two, one. It seems like it according to Albuquerque. Oh, the voice actor ideas for Surge and Kit. Yeah, please tell Excalibur.
I'm wondering if this whole
I was curious if you were just waiting the 10
more
seconds to
entertaining
reply
than the
what
gameplay
I
that
was
we
saying,
had.
or just trying to figure out how to reply. The stream is basically done, otherwise I'm gonna go ahead and get some music playing in the background from the game. I'll play some Pokemon music. Be fitting. Let's see. Let's see.
Let's go. Yeah, let's get it fitting because you're now two-time defending champion.
Yeah, Sun and Moon music. Let's go. Oh, Abby, you just had the the menu in Japanese for like a month. Yeah, because you're trying to learn the language. I got you. Abby's like, nah, Xenoblade music. I'm sure Abakik would agree, but it's a winner's choice here, and Pokemon music. Alright, for Surge, 2 choices. Erica Mendez, who voiced Ryuko from Kill la Kill. Oh, a character who's has that rebellious attitude, much like Surge in a way. If you wanted an example of that, okay, I see where you're going, Excalibur. Of course, Abu agrees. Look, Pokemon music is gonna be the ender here.
You know, I ask like my friends later, like what
Yeah,
they would think
it's
would make
definitely
really
good to
good voice
get
actors
different
for
perspectives. I'm
the
curious what your
IDW
friends would come up
cast,
with too, because
considering we're so
from
used
what
to
I
just
did,
trying to like listen or do
Great
the dub
Delisle,
ourselves,
because
even if
I
it's not
saw Azula and
professional in the
Avatar Last
slightest.
Airbender, I'm like, yes, yeah, Delilah's a legend. Oh my god. A favorite candidate for who would Surge and Azula are pretty much the same. No, I can actually picture this in my head right now. Oh my god. That because it's like a whole thing with lightning, right? Oh man. Azula shoots lightning out too, so there's that. Oh my god. Yeah, and then she was iconic for it. Oh,
Yeah,
and that's how you learn speed reading is optimal. You know what? I
it
believe
makes
that
sense
too. Just kind
considering
of
how
forced on,
memorable
like look
Azula
at
as a
this,
character
like
was.
whatever
Even though,
that
despite
kanji
being
is, whatever this
introduced
is on the
much
side. Like,
later on
what
in the
does this
Avatar
say?
series,
I'm a force myself to learn. Adler would do the Japanese menu more, but every time I do that, I ran into heroes more often. But when I set it back to my language, no heroes, of course. Oh, and as for Kit, only one I can have is Allison Packard, who voiced Tails in the Drone Home short that was included in the Sonic movie. Oh, I saw that little short. Oh, so it wasn't actually Colleen voicing her. That was a pretty good imitation then. I also don't remember much dialogue from that though. Trying to, do I remember them talking in that? Did did they did they still have Ben voicing Sonic in that short? Did they all talk in that short? I can't remember. That like drone thing. Huh.
you know, I actually remember a conversation the other night in Josh Scorcher's Discord server
It's a
about
very good
what the Sonic
question
3
because
movie
that's
is
what
gonna do.
because I've
Like,
had this
how
conversation
heavily
with
are
my
they going
friend
to adopt
Eurozone a lot. I'm like, what they could do
SA2
with
and
Sonic
Shadow
3
the
as far as
Hedgehog,
plot
since
goes,
Shadow is
because
supposedly
obviously
the
it's going
hook
to be
character for
around
the
Shadow a
third
lot, but
movie.
will they pull more from like Adventure 2? Will they pull more of like his own games plot where like they kind of go into well, I mean, it's more so in the human world anyway in this movie series, but maybe Maria would have like a pretty decent spotlight considering it's already humans there to begin with, and it's a shadow feature, or it would be a shadow feature, so to speak. I'm very curious where they're gonna pull more from and like what direction they could even make the movie go, because Black Doom would be kind of wild.
And
I was thinking
and
Agent
like
Stone
it makes
because
you wonder who the real villain is gonna be. Is it gonna
like
be Agent
Eggman
Stone? Is it
ambiguously
gonna be the Gun
dies in
Commander?
like
Is it
in the
gonna be
machine.
someone entirely different? I was even seeing a theory it might be
Yeah,
Black
his
Doom as a
retirement
twist
too is a
villain.
big factor. But like, I think the way that they shot it is like Eggman may or may not be coming back, but
Like,
we saw
like
Agent Stone is kind of like there and like kind of, you
yeah,
know,
because of Jim Carrey potentially not coming back.
mm.
I I think that I think that's why they left it ambiguous,
That is very
because
true.
it makes it so, yeah, if Jim Carrey doesn't come back, then they can just write him
Yeah,
off.
that's actually a
But if he does come back, then they
very
can
good point. I didn't think
make
about
a
how they could like
movie, like
tie
they
up
can
the
try
loose
and
end
make a plot
because
point
of
on
how
how he
ambiguous they made it.
survived.
Yeah, they could go any way with that then.
Like they
Oh,
can do,
Excalibur added some more
they can
things.
do
They
something
did
like that, and it
all
shouldn't be
speak in
that
that
difficult.
drone short. Okay. And not that time, it was a very close impersonation. Very, very cool then that they were able to impersonate. Because like that reminds me of like people who like, you know, take over the bigger names for like either short things like that or like the longer adaptations. Because like a spotlight to Mick Wingert for Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness. Dude has like an almost 1-to-1 Jack Black impression for that series, like most of its run. At some points you can kind of tell it's someone else, but most of the time you would literally think it was Jack Black in that Legends of Awesomeness Nickelodeon series that they had for Kung Fu Panda. I was like, this is not him? That's wild. That man must have studied the voice for decades or for like so many hours on end because it sounded so similar. But speaking of Shadow, I feel the most realistic choice they'll go for him in the next movie is Keanu Reeves. That's what a lot of people say. Let's be honest. Sonic name dropped the guy as a fun name drop in the first movie as a national treasure, yes. And it would be a full circle moment if they chose him too. It would. Plus, Keanu knows tragic characters like the back of his hand. I have full trust he could do it. Like I feel like Keanu would like deep dive into it as much as Idris Elba did for Knuckles, because apparently Idris did like a lot of research to make sure that he did Knuckles faithfully, and he really gave him a whole warrior aesthetic, warrior vibe, and like he has honor and stuff, and it really was a very good way to take Knuckles' character. So like I think Keanu would definitely kind of put that same level of, you know, effort into it to be Shadow. Shadow should be Tom Holland, obviously. No, because then he wouldn't, because then he'd probably spoil the big plot of the movie.
I think I was about to say, I think a lot of people really like Knuckles' rebrand in the second movie because it kind of brought him back to his roots of, yes,
that
he
he
is
just
the
not
last of
really
his
as
kind,
knowledgeable,
and
and
the only
like they
reason
really
why
didn't
he acts the way he is
overplay the whole like
because he doesn't
gullible
really know
thing from
much
like
about the outside world.
the like
It's not
from
that
like
he's
Sonic
an
3 and like
absolute
Sonic Adventure
idiot like he
era,
was written in the
but like
2010s. It's that he is
he just wasn't
reclusive.
as well informed, and he would and like he like a part of him was kind of easy to trust, but a part of him was like not really, but he was still like when Eggman you know was dishonorable, like he called him out on it, and he was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna see where this goes, and then he questions Sonic on why he saves him and stuff, and you know really just kind of speaks about Knuckles' character as like he kind of trusted Eggman really quickly, because it kind of played into like the gullible part that we know of his character, but it was still the fact that it was just he didn't have really not a lot of experience working with other people is where it came down to. Mm.
Yeah, and I was about to say, I think another thing is that a lot of people forget this trait. It's that Knuckles sees the good in other people, and that's like even in someone like Eggman, he sees good in
Yeah,
him.
I like that
That's why
thought
he keeps
process.
falling for
That
tricks, 'cause he
Knuckles is
feels
kind of
like
just that
he can
optimistic.
bring that
Like
out.
at least that
I
part of
feel.
him is
I
that
feel
he
like
just
that's
kind
why
of
people see Knuckles as
believes the good or
gullible,
believes there
because
is
he
that good.
sees the good in other people.
But yeah, Excalibur. Oh God, the stream just had you still talking your thought, and I'm just kind of cutting into it. Jesus Christ, what is this? Why is this? I hate it. I hate the audio so much. Why? properties. There's something I can do. Filters. There's nothing in here that's like time with filters. What in the world? Discord call? Yeah. More than likely. I'll have to do like some troubleshooting after this. But I won't hold you for much longer though. I appreciate your time on the mic.
I'm sure you'll have to look into that with somebody else to see what's causing it.
That'd be fun. Yeah, whenever you're down. I'll reach out if you're down to do commentary in the following months, or like just reach out to me. I usually respond to people within
Should
the
probably stop
the
by and give some
like
commentary.
if I don't respond immediately, it'll definitely be within the next couple hours. I mean, I'm usually pretty okay when responding. Yeah, Abby was having a blast though. He's like, I'm always eagerly awaiting.
I'm probably gonna hop out so you don't have to deal with this constant like delay and like constant echoing and stuff.
Oh no.
I
Reading what Chaos is about to say when you're silent for 10
it's one
seconds.
of those moments where you're having a headache
God,
from
it's so
something
bad, I
not
don't know
working, but
why.
it's an absolute.
I
Like,
really wonder how the
baller
commentary
moment
came out
from
with
the
Casey earlier,
stream.
and that's the case. That was probably all over the place, dumb. Oh jeez. I hope I can figure this out, man. Because like, you get much better internet, and then like, there's no longer a problem of the stream having like lag or the video issues. That's gone. Now, audio issues. The next evolution problem. Pain. Excalibur adds, let's say potentially that Keanu wasn't the choice. I say the next big and closest choice are Robert Pattinson, Oscar Isaac, Cameron Monaghan, or possibly Jason Griffith if the dream is real. Dude, imagine Jason Griffith come back to do Shadow in this movie. Because I mean we have Tails as the official, like we had the official voice actors for Tails in the movie, even though I feel like kind of got, you know, done in the back burner for a bit when Tails was unconscious for part of the movie. So not sure if that was probably some sort of background thing they had to have. Mm-hmm. That would be insane,
even though it's
though,
been,
if they got Griffith for
it's been a
Shadow.
little while
I'm
since
sure
Jason
people would say
Griffith
it's the
has been
best
the voice
timeline,
actor.
because it would definitely
And
be
they
the best
have
timeline
Roger
if they
Craig
did
Smith
get
now for
if they
Sonic.
did do that. Yes, fans would rejoice.
have somebody else for
Exactly,
Shadow.
Excalibur. I would be one of those fans rejoicing because I love Griffith era, just in general. Griffith, like once he really hit his stride with the role, because like it feels like he did once it was in like the storybook series era, but then that's when it ended, and it's like, man, this man was at his absolute peak in this part of the Sonic era, and then they were like, oh yeah, it's rebrand time. What? Why? That's fair. That is fair. Because Drummond was all the way to Heroes, right?
I think with me, because I'm an adventure fanboy, I actually have a bias for Ryan Drummond myself. Like it was all the way up until Heroes, I believe. And like I am just a massive adventure fanboy. Like Adventure 1, Adventure 2, those were my two favorite games in the franchise.
That's understandable.
And like
Hope it doesn't
literally
cut into
half of my
last part of that
identity
message.
is surrounded
But yeah,
by an
like,
Adventure
kinda
1 character.
just
So naturally, I'm gonna have bias.
What's what I'm thinking
So
of?
naturally, I'm gonna
Like
have
you
bias
said,
for those
just
games.
just being a fanboy of that era. That's definitely fair. Kind of, it's kind of funny. I have just so much more of an affinity to the Griffith era. I mean, it might be. It's more likely just a mixture because I will definitely say that my like favorite Sonic games would be the adventure games and Heroes, and then I'll probably throw Sonic Battle in there, just kind of like an honorable mention.
And it's yeah, I was about to say, especially considering that I'm literally
No,
a
yeah, same.
old
I think
school
I played
veteran
the
of the
first game
series.
was my first
Literally,
one too
Sonic
through Mega
1 was the
Collection on my
first game
GameCube.
I ever played. So I am a
Advocate
veteran of
adding in.
Sonic. It's just that
Adventure
the
1 will
adventure era
always be
just
my
happens to
favorite
be
Sonic game,
the
probably.
era that I
And
happen to
Excalibur adds. And the reason
have
why I
the
think they'll
most
pick a celebrity is because
enjoyment
celebrities
from.
equal star power. Because he said that writers for the movies already confirmed they're already looking for a celebrity to voice our Dark Hedgie, so it may not be Jason. The reason that they think they'll pick a celebrity is because celebrities equal star power again. Shadow is the second most popular character in the franchise, and they know it. So they're obviously gonna capitalize a lot on the marketing for Shadow in the movie with a celebrity. That's just me because I've seen how these things work, Excalibur says. Which, kind of, makes us hope a little bit that Keanu Reeves would be the big star power name that they would probably attach to it. I think it could work, but I think those a couple of the other names that you said could work too. You said Robert Pattinson, Oscar Isaac. I think especially Oscar Isaac. I don't know why I feel like that one would be one that sticks out, but it could. Cameron Monaghan, or possibly Jason Griffith as the dream one. But yeah, those other three names you mentioned, all likely candidates. But yeah, I feel like me and you have said a couple times that we're probably gonna make this the last of this little conversation. You're gonna be heading out. We just kind of kept getting drawn back in to Sonic. There's just so much we could get into of just Sonic as a whole. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, how could we not, considering it's such a decorated franchise?
I need to still play Frontiers. I'm just been taking my sweet
And I
time
mean,
with these free
and
Sonic games on my
mean,
Twitch.
I'm looking forward to DLC Pack 3 for
I don't
Frontiers.
know,
'Cause I
dude. I'm
did
just too
Platinum
stubborn
Trophy
wanting
the
to play the other stuff on
Sonic
stream
Frontiers
first
already,
with
so
my like 3D things and then leading into it.
I was about to say, how have you not played
I have
Frontiers yet?
surprisingly not been on those specific parts of Twitter, so
Oh.
I have not.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, like let me see.
Okay, let me get more
'Cause, like,
specific.
I've
How have
only
you
seen
not
like when
played
he's
Frontiers
looking
and
at
not
like
been
what looks like
spoiled royally on
holograms
how
of
the
certain
story
characters
is
of
yet?
his friends, but nothing beyond that really. So yeah, I'm not even gonna ask about that. I will definitely I will be playing Frontiers in the next few months though. That is a promise to no one in
Yeah,
particular,
yeah,
but I'm
that's
just putting it
story
out there. I'm gonna play Frontiers before this year is out at the latest.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna spoil anything because I know everything in the game. I've platinumed the
Interesting.
game.
Wait,
I
I'm
will
gonna
never
try to
look
forget
at
I
some
heard that.
characters the same again
No, you're good.
after the
You're
way
good.
that the
'Cause
story went.
that's very
because
vague.
there
So
are
like
some tidbits you
that
can
could be
find
literally anything.
in
I'm
the
curious.
game
Okay.
that is very lore heavy to certain characters.
I'll advocate you were saying the same thing. I will play Sonic Frontiers in the next few months. I've said that since release, and here we are where it's almost where I've been seeing people talk about stuff on Twitter where like, all right, so since Frontiers has been out for almost a year now, I'm like, oh my god, what? A year? I'm so bad. Let's go.
I was about to say, the funny thing is, I wasn't expecting to play Frontiers for a while either.
You love the free
But
copies. Let's
out of
go.
the sheer dumb luck, I actually wound up winning a free copy from AFW or AF Wagner's stream.
This is a memory unlock for me. That's
who,
definitely
does,
nostalgic.
like,
I lived in
SA2
Dominant Pro for a
speedrunning.
little bit. Alright, let's see. What was this other message here? At least I'm bad. And I'm just bad because I just haven't played Frontiers. Is that why I'm bad? Excalibur says, and as much as I would love, I would like Robert Pattinson to voice Shadow, I think it will highly be unlikely because of the greenlit Batman movie sequel coming up next year, which may keep him occupied. Oh yeah. And he said, yes, exactly. You haven't played Frontiers. I know Loyal Kings has been playing Frontiers. That's his like latest stream series because I think his latest part is part 5 for Frontiers. That's pretty cool that he's been playing it in recentness. Is recentness a word? It might not be. It is today. It is okay. It's Sanic. Sanic. Yes. It do be Sanic the Hedgehog. Excalibur says Loyal is so slow, bruh. Wait. Or you mean like? Do you mean that Loyal is slow in like getting through the game, or slow in the fact that he's like just getting to streaming it? Because if the latter is the case, then I'm even slower than Loyal King is. Chaos Island's gonna keep him busy. I know Frontiers is more open-ended as well. Well, excuse me, open zone, because it didn't say like the open world. They kind of keep the like Sonic branding name of it as being Sonic zoned, or like no, open zoned areas, the former. So he's just kind of going through it very slowly. I got some news for you, Excalibur. I go through games very slowly. Took me like a stream or two for no reason whatsoever to get through Viridian Forest and Let's Go Pikachu. So you be the judge. All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll end it here. So I'll let you go. You have a go one, Chaos Art. Appreciate your time and congrats.
I think we can call it right here before this whole massive like delay in the audio causes you to lose brain cells.
Alrighty, hope it gets worked out too.
Well,
take care, man.
Yeah, yep. Hopefully I can fix that issue with the debit card soon because it's really starting to screw me over.
That was the voice of your champion,
I'm gonna head out.
Chaos Zard of Yoshean, monthly number 43. Hopefully things are a little bit less chaotic now with, not 10-second delays.
Good night, everybody.
Trying to be a conversation and then bringing y'all into it too. So, there's that. That was the voice advocate. That was. Says, thanks for having me here, Yosh. Hope we can talk some more next time. Oh, of course. Had a great time with you. Likewise. Hearing all of like your ideas for like the fan canon and stuff is really fascinating, honestly. Like just make sure that my like brain isn't failing me. Like I know who some of these actors are that you threw out at me. Let me just kind of Google. Okay, I wasn't tripping. Yeah, she's London from Sweet Life. I was like, I'm pretty sure I know who Brenda Song is, but I had to make sure. Oh man. And Atelier Sonic equals sleeper? You don't like Sonic? What's wrong with him? And you asked me, am I a loyal clone? Because of the speed of games. And because, bro, I'm still hearing the voices. Are you trolling me, Applekick, or do you legitimately still hear a delay from like a minute ago. That's the case. Holy crap, I have some work to do. Next stream will be 24 hours delay. No, I gotta fix this for real. I gotta like get some friends in like a VC when I'm just doing like some recordings, and we'll get to the bottom of it. Maybe I just really had to just restart OBS before I started streaming. Maybe that was the only thing. If that's the case, that I really hate that. But what can you do? Maybe I have to update OBS in general. We'll see. Excalibur says, trust me, I did a lot of research and study on characters as well as some of the actors' careers and roles. It shows, it shows. Abu Kick says, still expecting Casey from before to say something any minute now. Oh. Excalibur says, so it wasn't easy. Oh no, I believe you. All that work putting into it doesn't sound easy. Atlee says Sonic is boring and ill. Vector is jamming pop. So you don't like Sonic as a series, or like you find it boring, but you like Vector because Croc. Advocates as well. He was still talking for a bit when you said that. Yes. Wait, Casey's nowhere near here. What do you mean? What's happening? These voices in my head. Not really. Oh, when Chaosar left, you meant that that they were still talking for a bit when I said that? That's kind of scary. Man, this stream is gonna be so scuffed, dude. Like once other people start hopping on, it's gonna be, man. Jokes aside, I do like Sonic, but I prefer like Mario more. Yes, I like Vector a whole lot, this many more than Sonic, and not because of a Croc. No, Vector's cool. I wish him and the rest of Team Chaotix were in more things. They have like some of the best chaotic energy easily. Hence the name. All right, take care, friends. Much love to you all. Much love back, Excalibur. Appreciate you hanging out and sharing all of your hard work and your fan canon for voice actors. Yes. Like Tails and Vector. Tails is cool. Tails was my favorite character for a while because like I kind of like saw myself in Tails because he was like the outsider. He was the brainy guy, and kind of had like unique things about him. Kind of felt like I could relate to Tails as a character. Since when are you smart? Hey yo, I could show you my wall of medals that I have smartness. Yes. I was that guy that like volunteered to take calculus honors as a senior in high school. Like I'm that kind of crazy, and I got an A in it too. There's a story behind it that like I think I've said on stream before, but TLDR, I got like a C or like a high D in pre-calculus honors the year before in my junior year. That was because I was out for like a month due to health complications. When I came back, I was able to get like an A's and B's and everything else but pre-cal. And like when senior year came around, I was like, I can do this. Signed up and had calculus honors, got an A. There you go. Then why you lose to... Look, in the second one, I made it, what, 610? It was somewhere between 410 or 610. The first one I got absolutely bodied. That man worked me. I think I took like a game in that first of 10. But I had the improvement the second go around. The rematch it got dubbed as. And I took like 4 to 6 games, I'm pretty sure. You said, look, the first time was like back in what? It was what, like March, April? Something like that. And then like the rematch happened in June. So like I was taking advice from my friend 20XX and just kind of looking back at the VOD of me and him the first time, I was like, okay, I lost to this, lost to this, lost to this. And like I put in work. And going from only taking a game to taking like 5 or 6 definitely was improvement. K. Rool is free. He's not. That blunderbuss go crazy. I know you're mainly trolling, Atelier. But Advocate was saying Sonic has cool characters, but the games aren't often the highest quality. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Kind of been a slippery slope in the last 10 to 15 years. Advocates on Wi-Fi, no one is free. That man is doing dash attack. I can't believe you lose to the loyal man is doing dash attack and cannot tech escape. Oh man. You know what? Tell him I want that run back again then, and then we'll really see if I lose to him again. Matter of fact, that could be like the event after the stream tomorrow. Like after he plays his pools, like his round robin, be like, all right, thug final in this first to 10 on stream. Said yes, do it. I might be streaming myself tomorrow. I don't know, but like if I'm not, or like if I'm done by that point, and if I'm lurking, you said please. You want to see this happen now? Oh man, if it don't happen tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna reach out to Loyal again and be like, hey yo, I think it's time for another 1st to 10, my guy. We gonna do this. Man, this whole like hour is gonna just be like a just chatting part. I should have like relabeled it to be just chatting instead of Smash. I could like easily isolate this tournament as in the highlight. What if I change it now? Just chatting. You know, way late into the stream. Boom, done. Updated it successfully. Abu says that I don't even know who Loyal is. I've been confused this whole time. Loyal King is a friend of mine from the crew that I've been in, Fire Within, and he has his own stream community as well. I'm pretty sure his channel is one of my like recommendeds at the moment, so you could check him out if you want to. Or I've also like shared his stream a few times back in the last few months, so like last few to 6 months or so, because I've joined him and friends to play Among Us once or twice, so that's when I shared his stream before too. Yeah, I think in the last like few weeks I've shared his stream because he was like showcasing stuff, so yeah, should be in there somewhere. I'm not sure what that message was, Atelier, but Twitch absolutely bodied it. It's just 3 asterisks on my side. Oh, that's just because my auto mod just does not like links. You agree? Advocate. Oh man. Oh wow, it said auto verify due to any activity. We just kind of like, I guess everybody just kind of did not report the thing at the end of the thing because it said auto verify. It's kind of funny. But anyway, I should have done this like an hour ago. But let's just kind of quickly just say everybody who was top 8, and that's a stream for today. A lot of fun this stream. Curious who's alive. I might raid somebody. Cause I know that certain homies have gone live, and I don't want to particularly be live for like forever and ever. Like we might raid Cynic low-key. That man stays live forever. Look at it. He's live with Unite. For God knows how long he's been live. Oh, Birdie's live too. I haven't rated her in a bit. She's doing Donkey Kong Country. Dooney's live. Let's go. Metal Vein is live as well. Oh, Dev Team is live. The Pokemon. What? Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Oh, that's like a ROM hack thing. We got a couple different ways we can go for a raid. Atelier is saying, and then they go, if you have free time, go to Laurel's channel and click on Laurel. Keep losing by Hard Bear. Croc read again. He do the same mistake. Now this is a bad K rule, man. Oh Jesus. I'm inclined to disagree. No matter how much you'll say he's bad. Alright, but let's go ahead and spotlight our top 8 real quick, shall we? We got tied for 7th. We have Klutz and Tandem. Similar results of 2-2. Klutz was seeded number 11. And Tandem was seeded number 8. So Tandem was I didn't realize Tandem was a returning player. I just kind of had this team name that had GOAT. Like they just kind of came in and swept in the last like hour or so of registration, because it was Tandem, it was Sass, it was oh lord, I know the other ones. Pull up my document, my handy dandy document for seeding. Yeah, it was Sass, it was Dingus 301, who I think actually DQ'd, maybe, the Tandem. And then there was one more that I seeded pretty low. Stroma. It's like 4 of them with the same prefix. I was like, man, Team Goat sweep out here. That was cool to see. So congrats on them for 7th place. Tied for 5th, 20XX, and look at there, Abelkick. Because Abelkick is, you know, seeded number 1. Yeah. Did y'all know that this man has played in 21 tournaments to date? Because like I have the note here of because 20 tournaments going into this one. Monthly's played 20 with 17 top 8 placements, 2 YSM victories to date. Man is absolutely cracked. Fear him. No, not really. Not really. But Abelkick is really good though. Congrats on 5th place. And 20 has played in I think 7 tournaments to date. Probably more. Let me look at 20's name. I undersold him. He's played in 10, now 11. So yeah, 20XX and Abelkick, 2 of the most consistent people, bar none. 11 and 21 tournaments played respectively. The GOATs for real. These 2 in 5th place. Congrats to them. Null Star is a newcomer. It you. 20 tournaments. Yeah, 20 tournaments. You had no results, so you suck. Uh-oh, man. Yeah, literally GOAT was the prefix. I'm sure it was something else before, but it just kind of became GOAT. So I'm like, you know what? I'll edit it into the in the document as GOAT. But yeah, it was you, Advocate. Now we get advanced. Null Star got 4th place. They were seated number 14. So yeah, right there in the newcomers. I just want to take a second to appreciate this profile picture. Because like I first saw it and I was like, I thought this was a very pretty PFP. Like I love seeing any of the Nintendo Princess characters in this casual clothes, and that's just peak design right there. I love it so much. But yeah, also just seeing Rosalina rep at a higher level, something I wouldn't think I'd be saying like a couple years back, because I could not stand fighting Rosa. But seeing Rosalina fight at this level, really cool. So congrats to Null Star for getting a 4th place finish here. Thank everybody who played and everybody I'm reading all so far. Squirrel God, unfortunately they had to leave early, but they had 3rd place finish, seed number 12 amongst the newcomers. But everybody who's a newcomer here, they're reoccurring now. The Squirrel God, 3rd place with a 3-2 win ratio. Very solid performance. That map was going crazy. Advocate commissioned your PFP like 5 years ago. Need a new one. Oh, so that is a commission, huh? Hey, that was still money well spent though. That's a very nice Pyra picture. What else was I about to look at? I thought I was about to look at something else. Never mind. Utopia, 2nd place, and man, what a 2nd place that was. They were seated number 10, but I didn't even realize that no, was Utopia a newcomer? Yeah, to my Smash series, Utopia is a newcomer, but obviously they're in the Pokken space. So I had. Yeah, seeded number 10, so that was like right after, yeah, that was like kind of in the middle of the newcomers, or like right in the beginning of them, kind of. Like a lot of results on PG stats, so like that helped them out a lot. So fantastic. Toon Link was moving. That 2nd place finish, that silver medal, the bronze medal for Squirrel God, the silver medal for Utopia, and of course, in the 1st place, the champion, the gold medal, Chaos Ard, who was seeded number 2 in this event. Would have been number 1, but Abakick. So seeded number 2, who was our previous winner. Shoot, keep on stacking up points like that, and Abakick might have to be a little bit afraid of losing that 1st place seed whenever they enter. Gotta say, because the way my scoring system works, whenever you get 1st place, that's 10 points in your seeding points, in your placement points. That already puts him at 39 points. Abu's still sitting pretty good up there because of how many you've entered and because of how many top 8 you have. It's 1st place 10 points, 2nd place 8 points, 3rd place 6, 4th place 4 points. It's basically literally Mario Kart scoring. But 1st place 10, 2nd place 8, 3rd place 6, 4th place 4, 5th place 3, 7th place 2, 9th and below is 1 point. So basically, if you attended and didn't DQ, you get a point. Just for being here. Participation bonus. There you go. But Advocate, right now, you are at 88 points. But if I factor in the 5th place finish today, that's 3 more points. So you have 91 points right now. You're basically the TEC of my Smash series, which if you don't understand that reference, then it's a road to greatness thing. Because it's such a point disparity between the 1st place PR with him and everyone else. It's just kind of not even funny. But you had 91 after today's result, and then Chaos R finishes with 39 points. So that's just kind of already like a 40 to 50 point difference that has to be grinded out to even be close to getting caught up with. So it's wild. Yeah, I was just spotlighting the top 8, just saying congrats to everybody going through like the win-loss results Excalibur, yeah. No profile picture not having to fix. I've just been using a profile picture that I just kind of found online like 8 years ago, because I was at a point using Yoshean Smash, using Pikachu and Pokken, and I was like, this profile picture represents what I like, the things I like the best right now, and that's kind of, and I just thought it was cute, just, Yoshi Pika together, and it's just kind of been my Discord brand for the longest time. But I could definitely afford to get something newer. I might just make my Discord PFP just my Twitch one to make things easier. Maybe not. It's just kind of become iconic, this Yoshi Pika picture on my thing. I don't know. I may not ever change it. Maybe I'll seasonally change it. I don't know. Advocate says, skill-wise, many people deserve to seed more. It's alright. Hey, don't sell yourself short. You are a good player. Good player, yes. Let me see. At least imagine leaving. Have you seen some Pokemon rankings? Utopia, yeah. Wait, does it PR for these match tournaments? Also, would the VODs be uploaded to YouTube? I always say that eventually they will be on the homepage. I definitely intend to. I'm not gonna say that they will be soon, but eventually I do plan to upload all the VODs for my Yoshean monthlies. At least all the ones that were ever on Start GG. I'm probably gonna start with ones that were this year first, so I'll probably start like retroactively. I'll probably do the ones from like January this year, make my way down to this one. I can't really promise when exactly I'll have the VODs up. I'm sorry, Utopia. But I do intend to put them up there. I guess not really so much PR, but it's just kind of been the system that I have that's similar to Riggs's for like how I seed, because I give everyone placement points. So it's actually pretty similar. I mean, this could be the PR. I could probably just make the annual kind of like a PR thing and say, hey, the top ones here are the ones that have been like the most consistent on the PR. I guess my seeding notes are my PR notes, honestly. How much points did you get tonight? What place did you? Second, you got 8 points. So that puts you... I got you. Because right now you have... Because if you... Because you came in not having any, so you have 8 now. So if it was like a lot of newcomers for next bracket, you would probably be almost guaranteed to be in the top like 8 or top 10 of the seeding next time, because like Tandem and Dingus were like seeded number like 7 and 6, and they only had like 2 points respectively, but they were there because they had played in at least 1 or 2 tournaments, and people have priority if they played in the events before, because I rated more so on series history. You were seeded 10th this time, but I'm like you would probably go up at least 2 to 3 seeds for next time, just because you've like played in one of these tonight and because you got second place, no less. So yeah. Excalibur, you added something else. Hold on, let me look at that. I have more fan cast ideas, especially for the Sonic characters who have yet to appear in the movies. Characters like Amy, Chaotix, Rouge, Omega, Big, Silver, etc. I'm very curious to hear about those actually. I have hope that the IDW characters will have their their ideal VAs in my assessment will make the cut for the games and in the movies. That'd be cool. Allier said good question mark, not sure what that was about. How much, oh good my god, how much points did I get? Now I have a reason to come back next month, bro. Oh, of course. Yes. Imagine playing Smash competitively. Atlier, do you not? Oh man. Yeah, that's your top 8. And congratulations to everybody. Great games all around. Thank y'all for the interest. I was very excited to see that it hit 40 entrants today. Of course, it did kind of go all the way down to 19, and then I think it basically became 17 because there were some DQs even after the initial check-ins. But I was very happy to see the turnout regardless. Got the faithful people who are here, and people who are like returning veterans like Abukick, like 20, like Chaos are now, because Chaos Art was around when the series like a year or 2 old, and then they came back again in the last few months this year, and here they are defending their title and giving us some good gameplay to watch. Advocate could never play Smash competitively. Man, it's rough, isn't it? Yeah, I Excalibur. I want to hear them from next time for sure. Yeah, because all the characters that we haven't seen in the movies, because that's a good point of like, who would they cast for Rouge in the movie, and like how would she look in the movie? Because you gotta have a balance, because these movies are gonna be mainly marketed for like kids, I guess. It was definitely made more for the Sonic fans, especially with 2, but 3 is gonna be even more heavy with the fan service. So who knows if they'll like fan service her or just kind of like give her. I mean, let me see. I think if you give her like outfits from like No, there was like a really cool one that was like something that was late that she had some kind of like jumpsuit or something. Like, was that art for God, what was that for? No, it was for Prime. I think her outfits for that. I think people were like really into that. Like they could definitely pull like a Mai Shiranui like redesign of like cover her up, but she'll still have everything that makes her her character. It's kind of funny that even Sonic Team themselves basically made her the eye candy character because they like a thing in Generations was that she used her wiles to distract robots. I'm like, why would a robot even care? Or like even have any sort of affinity for that. These robots are just here to beat boop and nothing else. Yeah, Heroes in Prime, yeah. Yeah, the Heroes outfit was definitely different because it wasn't the big like heart plate, so it was definitely different, a little more conservative ish. Prime definitely did like the more like the extra mile, yeah. Advocate album. I am a player regardless. I am a simp. Wait, what did I miss here? Wait, catch up in this chat, and then I might end for real, for real. Oh, I suppose that should I share my Discord username and the whispers with you so you can friend me and then you can chat a little more? Yeah, we can chat in DMs about this kind of stuff. Sure. I think you're in my Discord server. Let me see. I think this is my casual one now. Yeah, this is my casual server. So you if you're not already in there, you can join that server, Excalibur, and then you can DM me from there. And then I'll respond whenever I can. I like to play the competitive rule set, but I don't care what it is optimal stuff. True combo is not what to do and what to as / against certain character. Excalibur, I just answered that. If you want, of course. Yeah. And Abu, if they ever make a Xenoblade fighting game, though my Smash career is looking dangerous. Dude, there were people talking about like apparently like a big person in the Sonic social media, they asked like what genre would you want a Sonic to go into, and people immediately was like fighting game please. And I was like yes, because Sonic Smackdown is a really big fan game that people adore. It uses like an engine similar to like Guilty Gear kind of style, like those kind of like Arc System Works games. It has that same vibe. People would love that. I would love that. I'm still in the camp for Sonic Battle 2, please. Please. I love that game so much. Join? Nice, that was fast. Welcome to the Yoshean's Island. But yeah, so I was thinking of Heroes in Prime, Rouge, attire. Elliot wanted to play Smash 4 competitively and go later to locals. I didn't. But I realized it was not fun, so I stopped doing it since then. Hey, whatever's not fun, definitely don't do it. Atelier said I have to join. I didn't say you have to join. What? You can join my server if you want to, Atelier. I ain't making nobody do nothing they don't want to. No, I was saying that I want Sonic Battle 2. Like a sequel to Sonic Battle. A lot of memory battle, not mentioning Sonic Battle. Advocate, I played it on stream the other week. Did you see that? I was testing out my Game Boy player. You can check it out. It's one of my highlights. No, I don't think I made it a highlight yet, but I'm pretty sure it should still be a category on the bottom of my Twitch page. Like I played both Sonic Battle for a bit, and I played Mario Golf, the Game Boy Advance one. It's been so long since I played it too. Because I was looking for it. I wanted to play it last year when I did a Sonic Anniversary stream. Like it was like the one game, like one of the games I was looking at forward to playing, and I couldn't find it last year. I was so upset. But then when I was doing cleaning this year, and I rediscovered one of the cases I kept certain Game Boy Advance games in, and I found it, and I was so stoked. And I was like, boom, put it in. We are doing it this year. We are doing it, and I did it, and it was fun. It wasn't for the Sonic Anniversary this year, but I did play it like a Game Boy Player test kind of thing. So like, yeah, it's like a month ago. At least unless it were a trash fighting game. Oh god. Abby would play it regardless. Oh, that's what the I'm a simp for was about. About the Xenoblade. Hey, respect, respect. I ain't mad. Imagine simping a Xenoblade Chronicle 2 Rex version. I don't know about that. Aliens don't feel like that today. It's all good. Doom? Ayo. Who played Doom? Not me. I didn't play Doom. We're done playing anything. We've been done. We ain't played anything. We were watching people play things. Friend request sent? Ooh. Oh, there we go. I already got the message. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. I got you, I got you. Yo, 20 with the rate of 1. You just rated me. I'm about to I'm about to end, bro. Wait, is that a sub? Wait, what happened here? Which activity feed? Help me. No, it's raid. The sound played late. What's good? I am good. Congrats on 5th. I'm sorry we didn't get you on the stream at all. I was definitely rooting for you to win against who was you fighting in that losers like round 2? Because like it was No Star you were fighting. Cause like I saw that it was like 1-1 or like I think you had a game up over No. And then I was like, okay, it's possible that we could see 20 on stream if it goes well. And then next time I looked after the set out streaming was over. Cause y'all were asking about a lag test, right? That's what it was. But then y'all were fine. And then next time I looked, it was like 3-1. I'm like, no, 20 gone. It was 3-1. We just been talking about Sonic for like an hour. So yeah, we just been chilling. 20. How you? I'm good. Alien says, "Oh, I understand Doom. Then you are boring, no bias." Where did Doom even come from in the conversation, Atelier? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Imagine ending a stream. I must leave. When I do a 12-hour stream. You know what? I legitimately could have because I had time off from work. I thought about that before. But I feel like I would do a 6-hour stream first just to test the waters because I think I would die if I did a 24-hour stream. Well, a 12-hour stream. Well, I mean, you're allowed to sleep. You can just kind of put different things on. Take a nap, come back. I think there's things that you would have like that you will plan it with at least 1 or 2 other people that you trust to help you with your stream. Now I know you're joking. I know you're joking, but I'm talking about the fact that those are things that I've thought about. I had thought about doing a longer stream like that before. I think 20 has done a 12-hour stream before. 24-hour stream? Not sure. Oh, you were talking about the boring thing. No, yeah. No, yeah, I know you were joking about that. I know, I got you. Chillin now after some Fortnite to end the stream. Oh, you played the Fortnite afterwards. Okay, nice. Abby says we're stuck here now. Y'all are stuck here. Forever. No. 26 hours? 20? Jesus Christ. No Star was destroying me game 2 and 3 and 4 on both sets. Played him twice? Is that... Wait, is he who beat you in winners? Wait, let me see. Take a look at the journey of 20XX. Alright. Who was seeded third, by the way? 20, you had that third seed, mainly because you were carried by how many times you played in my tournament. This one is 11. So with 5th place today, your seeding points go up from, what is it now? From 17. Now you got, how funny is that? You now have, because 5th place is 3 points. So now your PR/seeding points is 20. Let's go. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, when is round 2? 1 to 2. And All-Star was just debating resistance this tournament, huh? And then encountered them later. Yo, what's this? Okay, that's a sub thing. Wait. A gifted a gifted sub to Apple. Let's go. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for thanking him. Again, I say to you, Advocate, appreciate your help, man. That sub was way delayed on stream. I hate it here, man. What's wrong with my audio? Oh, I hope the game sound wasn't delayed. Oh god, there's so much wrong with this stream, dude. 20. Have you ever had audio problems with your stream that like VC stuff was delayed like 20 years later? Game sound was fine? Okay, thank god. Yes, skill issue streamer. It me. You have indeed? Did you fix it? I feel like you did because when I was on VC with you when I was on there with you and friends of yours for the Mario Party stream, we sounded fine. So what did you do? I need the information. But yeah, 1 to 3 loses quarterfinals is when an All-Star finish the job, I guess. But well fought either way though. The 3-2 strong ratio. That is a strong win. As a strong win-loss rate. Not sure what date exactly the next one's going to be, but it's usually the final Wednesday and Thursday of a month. So if we look at that, then that would be wow, 30th and 31st is literally the last 2 days of the month. That could end up being when it will be, honestly. I would say keep August 30th and 31st on your calendars, or the possibility of August 26th and 27th, the final Saturday and Sunday of the month. Because I'm still not sure what people prefer the most, whether it be Saturday and Sunday over the weekend, Saturday doubles, Sunday singles, or Wednesday, Thursday, the Wednesday doubles, Thursday singles. Whatever y'all think more might respond to, I'm open to it. But with this, I don't even have to do anything. I just changed the number 42 to 43, and this Chaos Art is the winner again for that. And then it's kind of put an X through doubles because doubles didn't happen. Cries. Officially reached 100.3k points. That man 20 is all kinds of cracked. Gotta fix the delay audio in the setting in the audio. Well, I know that part, but like, by how much? As far as like milliseconds, because that's a lot. Who's Steak? Yeah, that's a name, isn't it? You can delay the notifications in the audio. Advocate with the emotes. Advocate a disgust. The dream team of emotes. Let's go. I like that emote. Advocate a disgust. It's like, what is this? A good name, Elliot says. Let's go 100.3k points, 20. That is a milestone, sir. But yeah, we are done. Any recommendations for who I should raid 20xx? You just put it back to 0? Is it really just that simple? I have it at 1 second or like 1000 milliseconds because it matches up with my game audio. Because the game is naturally 1 second because Elgato is naturally 1 second delay. Done as a stream? No, done with this stream. 20, no, don't end now. I'll never compete in another Yoshi monthly. My PR points is at 20. Bryson, please. Nah, dude. You gotta keep going for every times 10 multiplier, but now you gotta You gotta keep going until it's 200 points, and then yes, that 20 points, exactly what Aberkick says. Oh man, you gotta keep going until you reach unlimited power. You know how many he has to farm to hit 2020 points though? I would literally be, I would be hosting this tournament for like 20 years for him to get that many points. Oh, a friend of Daz's? Ooh, new people. Let's go. Machine Gun Deli 66. Well, I feel like that name sounds familiar. I feel like somebody else rated her recently that like was also a new person. I feel like you told someone else to raid this person in another stream before. Unless I think this might have been who God, this might have been who. Oh, I know her name. Gosh, she's been streaming Paper Mario. Thousand Door. She's got like the whole like Pokemon like tank top as her like profile picture banner thing. Oh god, I can't think of her name. But I think they rated this person. Yes, I'm a raid. Oh, no, not Poke Oracle. Starts with an A. Wait, I know who it is. I can't think of it. Ah, man. I can't think of her name. I feel bad. No, it's definitely not Oracle. Playing Jackbox games. Oh, she does karaoke on Fridays? That sounds fun. Machine Gun Deli. Oh, she's playing Jackbox is always a fun time. Let's go. Let's get this raid going, people. Cause I see Atelier saying raid, please. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Altea! That's her. God damn it. Yeah, Altea Games. That's what I was thinking of. I think she rated this person that you're referring me to. I hate my brain sometimes, dude. Copy the message, yes sir. Copy that raid message. But we here. Yeah. Altea Games. Yeah, she's really cool too. Alright, peeps. We'll be rating a new streamer friend. So, copy this message and be sending out to raid. With all that said, my name is Yoshean, aka Yoshi96. Now I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have an amazing rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. GG's to all. Stay tuned for more Yoshean monthly updates and more on my streams in general. Follow if you feeling the vibe over here. If you like what I do, Nintendo Variety Gamer here. Mario, Pokemon, Smash, we here. Sonic, we here. Remember to be kind. Remember to stay safe. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna see you all next time.